is here at the Great Southern Tradition, the annual Southern 500 here at the Darlington Raceway in Darlington, South Carolina. Every driver who comes here has one goal in mind. Don't add any paint to the wall. What makes Darlington so tough?
Well, this is an egg-shaped track with different links and different bankings in the east and west turns. That makes it very tough for the drivers. But the question is, why is it egg-shaped? Well, when it was built, the landowner decided he didn't want his minnow farm disturbed, so they simply pinched in the corners of what is now turns 3 and 4 to give it the distinctive egg shape that it's now famous for.
Tony Stewart is clinging to a top 10 points position coming into this race.
Yeah, he needs to focus on this race. A poor finish can quickly bounce you out of the top 10, but a win can gain you several positions, might even put you in the top 5. We'll see what happens.
The CarQuest car always gets around these speedways mighty fast in qualifying.
Yeah, and that comes from hard work from everyone on that team. Consistency is a major factor in the NASCAR Lithia Cup Series. In fact, consistency is what wins championships.
In 2002, Rusty Wallace had a streak of consecutive seasons with a victory stopped at 16.
He and Ricky Rudd tied for the longest win streak, but you know Rusty wanted to take it for himself. Now he just has to look at starting a new streak.
Welcome to Season 2 of NASCAR Thunder 2004 for PlayStation 2. The 25th race of the 36th race season is the Mountain Dew Southern 500. Starting 5th with a brand new, or should I say, throwback new paint scheme. We'll see what happens in this one, but first...
spots are the Team Rusty Dodge and the DuPont Chevrolet. The 6th row has the Tide Pontiac and the GM Goodrich Chevrolet. In row 7 are the Citgo Ford and the Motorcraft Ford. Starting the race from row 8 are the Napa Auto Parts Chevrolet and the Sterling Marlin Dodge. And in row 9 are the Dodge Dealers UAW Dodge and the Rubbermaid Sharpie Ford. Starting in row 10 will be the Alltel Dodge and the Caterpillar Dodge. In row 11 are the Haviland Dodge and the UPS Ford. In row 12 are the M&M's Ford and the DeWalt Power Tools Ford. Row 13 finds the UAW Delphi Chevrolet and the Georgia Pacific Dodge. The 14th row has the Granger Ford and the 57 car. In row 15 are the Zero car and the BAM Racing Dodge. Starting the race from row 16 are the O2 car and the Hooters Ford. Row 17 has the Autobahn Ford and the Pennzoil Chevrolet. Starting in row 18 will be the U.S. Army Pontiac and the America Online Chevrolet. In row 19 are the Kellogg Chevrolet and the Dodge Dealers UAW Dodge. In row 20 are the Target Dodge and the David Green Pontiac. Back in row 21 we have the Valvoline Pontiac and the Kodak Max Film Pontiac. And rounding out the field is the 43 car.
Top 4 just took off out of the start right there. I think Mark Martin and I were just stuck with each other, just kind of hoping to get by one another. Alright, anyway, this is a throwback paint scheme. I mentioned this at the beginning before the starting lineup was told for this race. I talked about the starting lineup. And this is like way back in NASCAR 06 days, like early NASCAR 06 days, like the first 6 races in NASCAR 06, and then I switched to the other paint schemes. But I had this specific paint scheme like at the start, and I'm like, let me bring it back for this season. Oh, whoa, Johnson hit the wall or something, and he lost some valuable ground right there. Wow, look out. Wow, whew. Maybe this paint scheme will bring me good luck. Last time I actually raced with this specific paint scheme, I won. That was Martinsville, beat Jimmy Johnson with a little bump and run. So maybe I can win it again. But right now I'm losing a bit of ground to Stewart and Junior right now. They are just they pulled away right now, it feels like. I'm trying to catch them though. I run Darlington really well as long as I don't hit the wall in this game, so that's good. I ran really well here last time, and but I barely won because a little slower pit stops and the errors. And I just barely beat Dale Jarrett. That was close, but you know, things happen. I'm definitely catching these guys, so that's good. I've got the draft to Tony Stewart now, that makes it a little easier to catch these guys. Just loose off of 2. Going into 3, you can see tire marks coming out of the car. It's crazy. Oh, I'm gonna hit the wall! Wow, I just barely scraped the wall. Well, there goes the perfect paint scheme. Something to not hit the wall at all in this race, but you know, whatever. Things happen. Oh no, no. Okay. Well, that's good. Okay. I apologize, the audio is not that loud enough. I was doing stuff on this TV earlier, and I had to lower the volume because it was too loud. So, yeah. Come on, get past Stewart. He's got to run off 2 here. Gotta be careful of braking now. I'm still there, side by side with him. Got it. Now, if I remember right, I believe Junior is only minus 40, so I think I'll be okay. Yeah, I think I'll be okay, even if I just, so, let me just draft him. Yeah, there we go. It's now minus 38, so he's not actually a rival anymore, so that's good. And hopefully, if I pass him cleanly, it'll be minus 36. And at the end of the race, if I don't hit him again, it'll be minus 16. If I don't hit him at all, it's minus 16 anyway. Be careful, I don't want him in here. I got to his back bumper pretty quick down the front stretch, and I didn't want him. Trying to slingshot down the back. No, he's gonna block. Okay. Don't want to be that way, huh? Still side by side with him, or still stuck behind him, really. I don't know why I said side by side. Now I am. Yeah, I just took it right there. There we go. It's time to drive away now with this. And Junior was doing good leading this race, but it's my turn. He's already leading in points by a long way over me. Not by much over Johnson, but he can extend it right now. Considering that he led laps, Johnson hasn't. Johnson actually lost another spot to Mark Martin back there. I didn't even notice, because I was battling for the lead. I was battling to get by Stewart and Junior, so that was something. Well, that's good. I'm planning on paying a halfway point again. Hopefully I don't go a lap down. Hopefully that caution doesn't come out and I'm stuck a lap down. That's one thing I'm hoping doesn't happen. Alright. So let's try to pull away a little more. Whoa boy. Man. Weren't kidding when the tires are starting to wear out. I have to slow down a lot more than I want to, but I know I have to slow down more because tires aren't going to hold like they want to. NASCAR Heat Evolution, like, so I know NASCAR Heat Evolution is coming out soon, and that NASCAR Heat Evolution just reminds me a lot about this game. Ah, I hit the wall. Okay. Reminds me a lot about this game because there's a lot of similar features and stuff. Like they have the challenges, they have like season mode. They don't have like 3 tiers or the 4 tiers in NASCAR or anything. They just have the one top tier. Then they have some of the Xfinity Series cars in there, just like this game does. But like, obviously it's not as good. But it's like pretty realistic, and I think this game is like as realistic as it comes, along with the NASCAR Heat Evolution. So there's a lot of similarities between the two. So that's what I like about it. Problem is this game doesn't have pack racing at Talladega and Daytona. So unless you're out front and you're trying to block the field, then it becomes pack racing. I feel like. So other than that, they're pretty similar to each other. 12 years later, I think they finally made a decent NASCAR game. This is the last decent NASCAR game in my opinion, so. They just took a step back from 05 to whatever, and it hasn't been the same since. For sure. Like, I wish it was, but whatever. 20 to go here. Yeah, I'm paying in next time by. Not this time, but next time. Oh man. At least I remember to slow down more than I did at the start of the race. Like, I could slow it down to about 130 at that tighter edge of the track, and that would be okay. This side I have to like slow down a lot more. It's like that was like 140 there, and I just 145, and it's just kind of, man, it's really tough to race around this track when you're down on tires and everything. I got pit this time, so I'm gonna pit this time. Here I come. It's halfway, so I might as well. Alright. Oops. Ah, darn it. I was trying to up the volume and I hit the controller button by accident. Awesome. I think that's the first time they made a mistake in this paint scheme. I don't think they ever made that mistake in NASCAR 06 and they had this paint scheme, so that was the first as well, so that kind of sucks. Oh my, wow, look how far back, oh wait, these guys are okay, okay. Except maybe Mark Martin, yeah. Yeah, all these three are going down pit road. Mark Martin was not, he already pitted. Fresher tires in him, so get out of the way. Mark, I fresh your tires and get out of the way. Come on, hurry up. Man, why did the pit crew have to make that mistake? Why did Jackman almost run into the freaking tire changer? Can't believe that happened. Come on. Oh my gosh. I got a bumper. I'll use it if I have to, man. Come on. Mark, I respect you. Because you're retired in real life now, but I mean, come on, get out of the way. Thank you. Alright. Oh, that was for the lead. Okay, got it. I didn't even notice that was for the lead. I just drove away now. I thought that was for I thought that was like for the fourth or something, but it's because like the engineering the air is like way later than anyone else, especially me and Mark. So they stayed out, or they stayed out longer, got fresher tires than the rest of the field, and now they're gonna catch up. Someone blew up. I didn't notice what it was. Was that Bill Elliott that blew up, or Terry Mayfield, or someone? I'll figure out next time, but I'm pretty sure. Wow, that's on the front stretch. That was on the other front stretch. That's sad. You just missed the road or something. That blows. I'm gonna find out who that is. When I come back around. Guy's only on back straight, so I find a catch that guy. Junior and Stewart are getting coming soon. And Johnson's about to go past Mark Martin. Oh, excuse me for sneezing. That's the second time it's happened at It's only happened at Darlington. That's the funny part about it. Alright, so who is this? Oh, it's Casey Mears, isn't it? Yep. It was a red car, so I automatically assumed it's Mayfield or Bill Elliott, but it's Casey Mears, so whatever. Johnson took second. Why is it every time? Why is it like I come back to Darlington and I record and I'm sneezing? It's so dumb. I better not sneeze again this race. That was the one time I wanted to pause. $12 to go. Right now, I'm still pulling away from these guys. Junior and Stewart are starting to close in with those fresher tires. They're going to catch Mark Martin about the next lap or two, I would assume. It's kind of a smooth sailing thing right now. I don't want to hit those lap cars up there, for sure. Better not, to be honest. Yeah, Junior's about to pass Mark Martin here. Going by him. I think Johnson might hit the same lap as I did. That's not a guarantee that he did. That's not for sure fact, but maybe he did, maybe he didn't. Maybe he hit a lap later than I did. I don't know.
10 laps to go.
Can't exactly pull away from him right now for whatever reason. That's weird. But if he can provide some competition near the end here, I'll take it. I know Junior and Stewart are giving me some competition at the end, for sure. Junior did pass Mark Martin. I think Stewart might be doing it right now too, so. There's a lap car up there. Yep, Stewart passed Mark Martin. Mark Martin's up just barely in the top 5 still. He might hang on to that top 5 spot at the end here, but we'll see. This will be my 9th win of the season if I can hang on. That'd be great. Then it's like Richmond, New Hampshire, Dover. These are tracks I didn't do that well at. Dover I won that earlier this season, but that was luck. And you got then there's Talladega and Kansas. Talladega I'd probably win that. Kansas maybe not. New Hampshire I probably could have won, but I spun and just screwed up at the end. So I'm pretty good at that. Richmond, I was having a good run actually until it wasn't. I went too aggressive, and that was it. So I probably could have had maybe 13 wins already now, but things happen. Things happen for a reason, and I've got reasons to screw up stuff. So yeah. I wonder how much fuel I'm going to have left in the tank by the time I finish this race.
You led the most laps today. That's 5 bonus points.
Sweet. Oh, yeah. I hit the wall now. Man, this paint scheme was something I enjoyed have. In those early NASCAR 6 days. The only problem was that there was no Sunoco in this game, and there was no 6 game, so I had to use 76 instead. So that's the only difference between this car and the 06 car. So that in the early 06 car. So that was it's kind of sad, but you know, I'm okay with it. Just cruising along here. I never raced this car at Darlington. I was struggling at Darlington when I was 6 anyway. So it's good to come back here and know that I can get a good run at this track. 4 to go. Oh boy. I'm just pulling away from Jen now. And I think Junior's about to pass, or may have already passed Johnson. I think same with Stewart, he might pass him here too. We got lap traffic to do, right? I don't really want to do it at all. Johnson's holding out Junior for a little bit. Lauren's now at the 5th. Wow. Mark Martin's falling that far back. What a shame. Whoa, contact up there between 2 lap cars. I don't want to go a lap down apparently. I'm going to go race and finish soon if I did. Oh my gosh. 2 to go. Johnson's still holding off Junior and Stewart for all it's worth right now to get closer in points to him, but Johnson needs lead lap, so he tied him in points in this race. And I was passing a couple of these lap cars, hopefully I don't spin out or anything. Alright, take it easy, take it easy. One more lap car and that's it. I'll just pass 2 more. White flag! And the back's ready for the final time. And they're battling back there for second. Oh, sorry if I heard victory for me. Woo! You know I will. Johnson holds him off. He gets second. Wow, well done, Jimmy. Helped us both out. Hello. Johnson gets second. Well done. He held off both held off both Tony Stewart and Dale Jr. Hangs on for the second spot. Meanwhile, I'll take the celebration burnouts any day of the week here. Ah, there goes the ending. Well. Well, that was fun. You know, I actually won with this paint. I actually won the championship in 06, so maybe this is a sign that I'll get this championship win with that race win right there. This racing right here. Maybe it helps me get this championship win. Oh, wow! I slid through the pit box so bad right there. Wow. I slid through all those pit boxes and I didn't even hit mine. Alright, there you go.
There weren't very many lead changes.
Yeah, there weren't too many battles up front for position. Those guys who ran in the top 5 were pretty dominant all race long.
The CarQuest car ran in clean air pretty much all race long.
Doesn't get much better than that. He led the most laps, and more importantly, he led the last lap, which gives him the victory.
A victory that sends me a victory lane for the 9th time this season. Yes! You know I'm pumped up about it. I can't believe that. Woo! A throwback paint scheme. Driving to victory lane. It feels right. Especially with the actual Darlington Thunder 500 coming up soon. Wow. What a win. What a win. And what a run by Jimmy Johnson. Held off Junior and Stewart to get second place. Man. I think it's great that Johnson's at home off. That makes a bigger gain of points for me. Wow, nice trophy right there. Yes. Alright, the only rival I have left is Kurt Busch at minus 50. I didn't do anything with him all race and didn't even see him in this race at all. So I win. Jimmy Johnson second, Dale Jr. third, Tony Stewart fourth, Jeff Gordon fifth, Bobby minus 6, Rusty Wallace seventh, Kevin Harvick eighth, Ricky Rudd ninth, and Mark Martin rounds out the top 10. Wow, he fell back to 10th after having the freshest tires, getting the fresh tires first. That's the difference right there. And only Case Mears fell this race. Wow. Mark Martin just fell all the way back to 10th. That's a big blow. But Johnson only both them off for a second. That is amazing. And props to him. That was amazing. And there's nothing else to say about that. It's just amazing how he did that. So, I can't believe it happened. And I'm so glad that I ran that throwback paint scheme. I wanted to bring it back so bad. I'm glad I did, and I cannot wait to see how the rest of the season unfolds. Meanwhile, JR Jr. still leads in the points by 20 over Jimmy Johnson. Jeff Gordon's third, 154 back. I'm fourth, 172 back, and Rusty Wallace is fifth, 277 back. And it's Tony Stewart, Ryan Newman, Bobby, Kevin Hart, and Mark Martin rounds out the top 10 points, 510 back. They have Ricky Rudd, Bill Elliott, Kurt Busch, Dale Jarrett, and Jeff Berg rounds out the top 15 points, 800 points back. The next race is Richmond International Raceway in Richmond, Virginia for Chevy Rocky Road 400. See you guys in Richmond.